Hello, my friend. Welcome back to another episode of Career Wellbeing, where we help you prioritize your well being so you can achieve your career goals and reclaim your work and life balance. I'm your host, Anna Gaynor, career strategist and career well-being expert. Today's topic is something that many people want in their career: flexibility. I'll never forget the two difficult times when I needed flexibility the most. First, it happened when my dad passed away unexpectedly in Brazil, and I had to spend a week away. And second, I had to deal with cancer treatments and couldn't work my regular schedule. Despite the hardships, flexibility allowed me to ease in back to work, improving my productivity and overall job performance. My friend, you don't need to go through a tough time like me to ask for what you need. Flexibility isn't just a perk, it's a game changer. It nurtures well being, fosters employee loyalty, and boosts productivity. Asking for flexibility may be a conversation worth having with your manager. The title for this episode is Flexibility at Work, a win win solution for employers and employees. I hope you enjoy it. Today, we're diving into a subject that's transforming the way we work: flexibility. Whether you are on your morning commute, hitting the gym, or doing the dishes, stick around as we explore how flexibility at work is not just a perk, but a game changer for both employers and employees. Let's start by defining what flexibility at work really means. It's not just about adjusting your work hours. It's about giving employees the power to control when, where, and how they do their job. It's a multidimensional concept that extends to where and how you work. In the aftermath of COVID 19, flexibility has become a backbone of modern workplace culture. Imagine having the flexibility to adapt your work hours to align with your personal commitments or the option to work remotely. Yes, that is the power of flexibility. But flexibility isn't a one size fits all deal. It comes in various forms, each catering to different needs and preferences. Now, picture this: you could embrace part time work, opt for a compressed work week, or even engage in job sharing. Ever heard of job sharing? It's when two people split the responsibilities of a single job. And here's a personal favorite: being able to switch between tasks and projects, keeping things interesting, and boosting your skills. Those are all forms of flexibility. Now, here's a crucial point to remember: not all companies define flexibility the same way. It's not just about what's written in a job description. Sometimes it might mean a heavy workload or constant overtime, since they give you the freedom to work from anywhere or at any time. That's why you need to do your homework before applying for a job. Check out the company's website, read reviews, and if possible, chat with current and former employees to understand what flexibility means in that particular workplace. You can also ask about flexibility during the job interview and learn from your potential manager what they mean by flexibility. It's your chance to learn what flexibility really means to them. It could mean different things for managers inside the same organization. Now, let's discuss the consequences of a lack of flexibility. Both employees and employers are affected. Employees may experience increased stress, burnout, and struggle to balance their professional and personal lives. This lack of work and life balance can lead to decreased job satisfaction and productivity. For employers, it could mean difficulty in attracting top talent, lower morale, and increased turnover rates, which can be both disruptive and costly. That's why many organizations are waking up to the fact that flexibility is not just a nice to have, but a must have if they want to attract and keep top talent. Have you taken my free quiz yet? It's called What's Your Career Wellbeing Score? Discover your career score in just 1 minute through 7 simple questions. Gain valuable insights and receive expert tips to improve your well being while fostering a fulfilling and successful career. Take the quiz today at anagainer.com/quiz. ANAGOEHNER.com/quiz. And just in case you are a multitasker like most of us, you can find the link to the quiz in the show notes. Now let's get back to today's episode. Okay, now let's talk to the job seekers. If you are a job seeker, how do you negotiate flexibility in a job offer? It might sound like a downing task, but you have the power to ask for what you need. First things first, be crystal clear about your flexibility needs and preferences. Timing is everything. Consider discussing flexibility after receiving a job offer, but before accepting it. That means before you sign that final offer. Research the company's existing flexibility policies, and when you are ready to negotiate, emphasize how your flexibility won't compromise your commitment or productivity. Negotiation is a two-way street, so be open to compromise and showcase how flexibility can benefit both you and the company. Remember that it has to be a benefit for you, but also for the company. Now, for those of you already in the workforce, how do you ask for flexibility in your current job? It's a bold move, but one that can significantly improve your work and life balance. Start by identifying your specific needs, whether it's a shift in your work hours, remote work options, or reduced hours. Do your due diligence on what flexibility options your company already offers, and then initiate a conversation with your manager. Present your case with data. Yes, my friend, bring information to the meeting that supports your case for flexibility. For example, how much time would you save? Or even money in case you use the company benefits such as transportation. If you receive any sort of money for as a transportation stipend, that could be something that you can use. Let's say if you want to work from home, talk about the money that you would save and the time, the hours that you would be available, all these different things. But be open to compromise and follow up if needed. Remember that advocating for yourself is crucial to achieving the work arrangement that suits you. Sometimes you may need more than one conversation to get what you need. Sometimes you have the conversation and you got to follow up 2 or 3 times in order to get the flexibility that works for you and your manager. Fostering open communication is key for any flexibility arrangement to thrive. Regular check ins and feedback meetings can help maintain accountability under the new work arrangement. Flexibility is not just about individual preferences, it's about creating a workplace culture that values work and life balance and overall well being. If you want more tips, you can read the blog post that goes along with this episode. Check out the link in the show notes. Always remember, you are your chief career officer. Don't wait for someone else to see your value. Advocate for yourself and your well being. That's it for today, my friend. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to subscribe to Career Wellbeing wherever you listen to podcasts. If you like this episode, help someone else find us. Please leave us a review and rate the show. Got a minute? Check out my free quiz, What's Your Career Wellbeing Score? in the show notes. Thank you for listening. And remember, your career well being matters.